Because, you know, this, I didn't realize it. This is the first time you've done The View.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is...
Welcome to The View, Idris. Welcome to The View.
I'm
Last
privileged to be here.
time I saw you was at the premiere of Dark Tower.
I did see you, yeah.
This
look
is-
at that. Embrace.
And you haven't been here physically, but you have been here in spirit. Take a look at the clip.
Okay.
I would relax on Idris Elba. With or without my clothes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Something about Idris, isn't there?
He's so hot.
Called sex appeal.
There's something, I don't know if it's his
like
eyes
heat.
or
It's
the
like
soul
heat.
comes through.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. He's got sex appeal.
There's something.
That, and that's too young for me. But I think about it.
Now, you've played an American quite a few times.
Yes.
And so, you, most notably on The Wire. Yeah.
16 years ago. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't believe that. honestly.
Yeah.
When did you start to perfect your accent? Because you are believably American.
I used to go to the barber shop to perfect my accent.
That's the place. That's the place.
Yeah, you know, in an English, if you want to talk about the basketball game in an English accent, it just don't come across as good. You can't get your point across, you know. But so I used to perfect it in the barber shop.
So what's a phrase that you picked up in the barbershop?
Come on, man! Come on, man. No, look, come on, man. No, hold up. You had to segue in. It just didn't work with "come on, mate." No, come on. They didn't pay no attention to me. So,
Kind of, not really.
excuse me, sir. No.
Now, you were raised in London. Your parents were immigrants from West Africa.
Yeah.
What was it like to grow up in your house?
Both my parents are from Sierra Leone. And any Sierra Leoneans here anywhere? Yeah, no. Okay. One.
All right.
Wow.
Do you know him?
She's like, no. But no, it was great. You know, I'm an only child. My mum and dad, they really sort of retained their culture, even though they lived in England. They retained their culture. Spoken Creole is the language, which is basically just pidgin English, is broken English. So I can speak that badly. I can understand it. Lots of real African food. You know, fufu. You know what fufu is?
Yes.
You eat it with your hands.
Yes.
Yeah, you
It's
dip
all
it in
about
the
the
sauce.
So good.
That's good.
I want to.
Go ahead, Joe.
But you know what? Here's the thing. I was reading about you when you really didn't start your career in your teens. You started in your 20s. Some people start even earlier than that. So I'm just curious what you did before you became an actor, or before you became famous.
I did many jobs. My first job was I was a tyre fitter. I used to fit tyres. I used to work in a health food shop, you know, when they, you know, to weigh the food out into bags. I did that. I worked at Ford's Motor Company for 2 years.
But you always knew you were going to be an actor, famous actor.
No, not famous, but I just wanted to...
You wanted to work.
I just wanted to work. I loved acting from around probably 12. And then when I got into school, high school, I fell in love with my drama teacher, Miss McPhee. Woo!
Miss me.
Let's talk about your new movie, which is so fantastic. Sarah and I went yesterday. The Mountain Between Us, and it's about two people. You play a doctor, a surgeon named Ben, and Alex, you're with Alex, a photojournalist, played by Kate Winslet.
Yes.
And you get stranded on a snowy mountain after a plane crash.
Oh, sorry, are you saying mounting?
Mountain.
Or mountain?
Mountain.
She might have been saying the other one.
I'm saying mountain. I may have had a Freudian slip.
No,
Mountain.
you know, it sounds good, the mounting between us.
Kate
Yes.
Winslet. Yeah.
No, you know it was a real pleasure making that movie. You know, it's a romance, but it's also an exploration of trust and love. You know, the idea that two people can sort of who don't know each other trust each other's instincts or whatever they know to survive together, and then essentially they, you know.
Yeah. Well, we have a clip. That happens. We have a clip. Let's take a
They
look.
fall in love.
Are you okay?
A couple of bruises, a few scratches, a couple of cracked ribs. I'm okay. I got lucky.
How long's it been?
36 hours. Okay. Got plenty of water as long as we can melt the snow. Got 4 packets of almonds, a couple of candy bars, half-eaten sandwich, and some cookies.
What kind of cookies?
What?
Joke.
Oh, and it was, we were just saying that the cinematography was fantastic and the plane crash was so realistic.
Really
How
spooky.
was it filming this movie in all that snow?
Yeah, it was. We shot it in the Rockies, basically, in Canada, near Canada, in Invermere, and we went 10,000 feet up every day.
Oh,
It was freezing. I mean, minus 38. I'm tropical.
Minus 38?
I'm tropical. I tried to convince the producers to do this on a beach. Let's go to a desert. But, you know, they were like, no, we're doing it there. It was freezing, but it was a really good experience. The hardest thing was breathing. At that altitude.
Yeah.
Do you ever
know,
have altitude sickness? It's horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. And I had to do a lot of action stuff. Some of the stunts you see, I kind of did, and whew, it was
You
tough.
did those stunts?
Yes, baby.
You're talking to Idris Elba here, okay?
Did I just get a yes, baby, from Idris Elba? Did that just happen?
No,
He could hold back a little more because
I'm feeling myself right now. But no, it was a great movie. And Kate Winslet is a great actor.
She is.
Such a great person.
But you know what? You, Idris, can come back here anytime.
Yes,
we hope
please.
You do.
anytime.
Thanks to the very wonderful Idris Elba. The Mountain Between Us is in theaters on Friday, and we, of course, as always, will be right back.